Hi everybody, Jason here. Welcome back to Being a Being. Today we're going to do something different yet again. A subscriber has asked how I embed myself in these videos like this window, and then have this other window here at the same time. And there's a lot of different software and programs you can use to do this, but the one I use that is free and super easy to use. I am far from a technical expert when it comes to recording YouTube videos. Is called Open Broadcast Software. You can go to this link up here, obsproject.com/download. I'll put a link in the description. So you just want to download it for your client. Okay, once you get it downloaded, it's going to look something like, let me move this up here, something like this. Okay, it's going to be a blank slate. Okay, you're going to have there's going to be a scenes box and a sources box. You're going to have your mixer for your different audios. You're going to have transitions if you want to do that, and then over on the right you have you can set so you can stream, so you can record. There's all kinds of other advanced settings I honestly don't know how to use yet that I'll learn to use someday. But the important part is, for the purpose of this tutorial, I just want you to be familiar with the scenes and the sources, okay? And the first thing you have to do is, before you start trying to record, you need to go up to the File option in the window, and you need to open up the settings, and I'll show you. Okay, you want to go to the output, and you want to change the recording format to MP4 or some otherwise compatible video source that you know your computer can open. I find MP4 the easiest because it's recognized by most system default settings. And then where you want these to record to, that's going to be your recording path. You just browse and put it wherever you want it to save to. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to go back to your screen setup, and think of scenes as like the whole thing you're trying to capture at the same time. Like my scene, for instance, would be me and this window with this image at this time, or me and this background image. This whole thing is the scene, the me and the windows that are open. That's the scene that you're setting up. The sources are the different pieces, like this piece with me right here. Excuse me, sorry, 1 second. There we go. This is one source, okay? And I'm able to resize and move the window freely by having Open Broadcast software open. And then I can do the same thing with the window I'm capturing, and then you'll see the image. That's another source behind me. So I have one more image here to share, just to give you an idea what it's going to look like. Okay. So this image I'm sharing right now, let me make this a little bit bigger. I have my video capture above it. There we go. Okay, perfect. So this is a whole scene, okay? So what you're seeing is I have a reactions scene that I've set up. What it has is it has a video capture, that's the webcam with me, and it has a display capture. It's capturing this one. I happened to set it to capture paint because I was showing this picture of the blank slate. There's lots of different sources. I can try to show you right now by going over to my display. This might give you a headache, but let me try this. Okay, and you're going to see that it's just me and me and me and me and me. Like, because what it's doing is it's capturing itself, capturing my second monitor. So, but you can see I'm recording right now, you can see I have these different sources set up. So like this image is the image I had behind it, and then the order that these appear is the order that it appears. Like they're different layers. Okay, so if I want the webcam to be up front, I just do it like this. If I want the picture to be in the forefront, and then you can resize them just by, let me go back to my display capture. You can resize them by clicking on the thing itself. See? Like that, and then I can change my camera size by clicking on that source. I'm going like this. The way you add a source is just clicking here, and you can see there's all kinds of different things. Like if you're playing a game and you want to stream, that's also what this is for. Or you want to record, you just go to game capture once you have the game running, and it'll pull up the game. You can have images, slideshows, window capture, etc., etc. And then you can do this for lots of different type scenes. Let's say you have a cool background you want to show off. You could set up a new scene. We'll just call it test. Okay, it'll start blank, as you can see. And then you just add your different sources to it. Like you can add a browser capture, for example. Okay. And okay, well, it's being, sometimes you have to play around with it and stuff, but there you go. You can see you just added a browser source, let you display a web page, and you just pick the URL you wanted to display. I didn't pick a URL, that's what I didn't do. So, and then you can just right click and remove these things. You can remove the whole scene. But yeah, so that's OBS in a nutshell. And then, oh, let me show you one more thing really quick here. You go up to File, and you go to Show Recordings. So that'll show you where your different recordings are. I'm not going to actually show my screen because it's got other stuff on there and things linked to my personal computer that I don't want to share. So that's how you would do it. You just go to File and Show Recordings, and it'll take you to the default path. So I hope you've found this enjoyable. Let me get back to me and my ugly mug here, as my friend Gil Skills likes to say. And I can resize this. And look, no matter how big I make it, because it's the second source listed, it stays behind the webcam picture. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, so that's how you use OBS. That's how you put your face in the picture. You can resize it, make it full screen. If you want to drop back to that, you can shrink it again. You can just change the order. You can show different things in different orders. Yeah, it's got all kinds of functionality. It's really good for like doing like the random questions on a website like I was doing, like doing reaction videos. Like you can open YouTube, capture that, and then you just have that open, and then you just boop, pop yourself in front of it, and you're done. So that's it for now. Keep being awesome beings. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks. Bye. As always, thanks for watching. If you like what you've seen, please click like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share with your friends. Thanks for being awesome beings.